Jolene,
Jolene, Jolene. Don't take a chance because you think you can. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. Don't come for my man. You're beautiful beyond compare. Takes more than beauty and seductive stares to come between a family and a happy.
If you're going to be talking shit about me, also be consistent with how you treat me in person.
Play nothing new, so you don't want no heat with me, Jolene.
Guess who's back? What is up, beautiful people? Now, people always stop me in the street and they say to me, hey, aren't you? And I say, yes, it's me, Toolz. Thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, T-Squad. If you're not a part of the T-Squad, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button right now and hit the like button while you're at it, because it's fun and it's free to be a part of the T-Squad. I'm back from London, landed yesterday. Let's not talk about that vlogging and those vlogs. So hopefully by the time you see this, I would have had the London vlogs in the description box below, or you can click right up here for the card. But it was fantastic, but London's done. I'm back in South Africa and I'm on my way to the Dior New Look event. I did attend the previous Dior New Look event that was held at their flagship store in Sandton a couple of years ago. You can watch the vlog down below after this one. But tonight, it's gonna be exciting because it's held in a gallery. I'm super excited to see everyone again and see what the Dior team have put together, because j'adore Dior. Obviously I'm wearing Oud Espahan, you know, it's my signature, and yeah, I'm excited to see everyone, see everything that's gonna happen, and yeah, and I'm taking you along for the ride when I have light, and I'm taking you along for the ride.
I wanna rock with you. And if you didn't know it, girl, it's true. Then you should realize and try to understand why.
Family, some very old friends and some new faces tonight. We are so grateful to have you here. This is always such a beautiful celebration. We're honored to be in your company.
Good morning. You know what is frustrating is when I go to Father Coffee and they don't have croissants. It happens to me all the time. Maybe I just need to go there earlier. But anyways, I went out to go get my coffee, as you saw. I unboxed this on my Instagram properly, but it is the Christian Dior New Look fragrance, which is, I can smell it here without even opening up the bottle. So, as you saw, I went to the beautiful event. Let's actually talk about that real quick. First of all, perfect location. It was in a gallery and there was information in the reception area about the fragrance and a beautiful, simple logo on a grey background where everybody had their photos taken. And that was the step and repeat. Well, no one was stepping and repeating, but you know what I mean. It was the beautiful quintessential photo. Everyone looked exquisite. Everybody dressed up to the nines and looked beautiful beyond, like it was absolutely stunning. I love black and white theme. Well, and the reason why it's black and white because the houndstooth pattern is very quintessential to the Christian Dior label. And it was beautiful. The canapes were stunning. Obviously, Vicky Crease knows how to pull off the most exquisite cuisine. So there were little bites to eat in the reception area and the most delicious drinks to be paired with. Then we went upstairs to the dinner portion of the evening. Candles that were strewn across the table. Listen, I was saying to everyone that thank you so much for coming to my wedding. Because it felt beautiful. I would love to do an event similar to that, where there's just beautiful candles, flowers, and just people dressed in a specific dress code, because it makes the pictures look beautiful. It makes just the ambiance stunning. So yeah, I was super impressed by that. And anybody that was anybody was there. It was really, really well done. Then Narina also introduced us to a new look and the combinations of the fragrance. It's very intense, but you need to let it settle. I don't think did I put on fragrance this morning? No, I didn't. So make sure you go into Christian Dior and don't knock it from first spray. You need to let it settle for a bit. So I'm going to wear this. Yeah, when you apply it on, it's very strong, but I like it. It's very strong. And I think, I feel like, is that incense? You know that I am an Oud Espahan girly. That's my favorite scent. But I also like Amber Nui from the collection. Grease Dior is one that I've never had, but I'm very intrigued by. Vanilla Diorama. Everyone stops me. No, Taupe Color. When I wear Taupe Color, wow. When I wear Taupe Color, everyone stops me and loves my scent. Vanilla Diorama, I also get compliments on and people questioning what I'm wearing. I've had a couple of friends buy Vanilla Diorama after smelling it on me. Oh, and also my friend Austin bought Taupe Color after smelling it on me. So that is the true meaning of an influencer, I guess. Okay, this is warm. It is great. Let me just see what the components and the notes are of the fragrance so that you guys know. And you can get, I wish there was scratch and sniff so that you would be able to smell what I am smelling. It is really stunning. Okay, so there's hints of amber, and then it's once unfurled, it falls like a fine woolen fabric over the languid amber. In this way, New Look celebrates a fluid and elegant line in perfecting synergy with the current Dior spirit. I mean, who wrote that? That's beautiful. It symbolizes the allure of the New Look silhouette, shining from the top notes through to the base notes like a unique signature that imbues the fragrance with lasting, distinctive audacity. Oh, darling! Yes, yes, yes. Okay, it's very strong, and there's a lot of, it's musky, and it sits well on my skin. Okay, I'm gonna let this sit for today on my skin. It may be my new winter fragrance. We love this. So thank you, Dior, for inviting me. It was a beautiful event. Yeah, I can't fault anything, and it was great. And thank you so much for this. You guys spoil us so much every single time we have a beautiful event. So thank you so much, Dior. Yeah, I have so much editing to do. You don't understand. I just, and also I have a new YouTube channel where I do my restaurant reviews, which is is separate from this vlog channel. So please, I'm going to link it down below. Go subscribe. Do your boy a favor. And you'll see all the restaurant reviews. There's going to be New York there. There's going to be London there. And yeah, I think you'll enjoy that. I just wanted to keep them separate. So I need to edit all of that. So yeah, let's go do that. It is that time of the vlog where I do the Spotify spot. And basically what it is that I talk about music that I'm currently listening to and loving, and you can experience it for yourself, and I give my thoughts on the music that I'm listening to. When I was in London, Ariana Grande dropped her new album Eternal Sunshine, and obviously we heard the first single called Yes And. If you haven't heard it, I'm going to link it down below. I have had it on repeat since it got released. It is the soundtrack to my London trip. And normally I'm going to go in on this album because I love it so much. Normally, when I do travel, I always come back with a couple of albums or an album that I've been listening to, especially in a city where I've been walking and have my AirPods in. Unfortunately, Joburg, you don't have the chance to walk around and listen to an album in your AirPods and, you know, on your commute. Yes, and I don't have a commute because I work from home most of the time. So it's not almost that personal feeling, because when I'm sitting here, I have music playing around in my apartment. So in London, I was walking around with my AirPods in my ears, listening to Eternal Sunshine, and then there's also a slightly deluxe version, which she calls it Eternal Sunshine Slightly Deluxe Version, with remixes and acapellas and acoustic versions of some of the songs. I started, halfway in my trip, I started listening from Supernatural down, on repeat. It is such a cohesive album, and after watching a couple of interviews, specifically her interview with Zach Sang and Zane Lowe, which gave us I've got goosebumps even thinking about them. It gave us an insight into her creative process. I do feel like this album is super vulnerable for her, and she lets out her emotions in it, but also leaves it up to interpretation for the listener. So you can take out what you interpret the music to be, which is beautiful. The beautiful thing about art and music is that it can be whatever you want it to be, and it leaves it up to interpretation. She's an amazing vocalist. I never knew how much I was of Ariana Grande fan as I am listening to this album, and once it came out, and I have been listening to her albums over the last 3 albums that she's done. My favorite was Sweetener, because it was very much R&B, and Pharrell was producing on that. So this one, it's a lot of her doing the production and vocals and layering, and also her working with Max Martin very closely. And Max Martin is one of my favorite producers as well. So I just find it mind-blowing how she sits in the studio and she does the layering, and if you listen to some of the songs, like, okay, just stay with me for a second. Years ago, when Napster was still around, if you remember Napster, it was almost like a illegal music sharing app. And you would get music, and then you'd put the MP3 files into Winamp. Winamp, it was like iTunes. And you had the ability to listen from point A to point B. I did that with If I Told You That, the bridge of Whitney Houston's songs when it came release. If we take this chance, and extend to each other romance. I hope it would be the right thing for you. Oh my God. And I would put that on repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat like that. So, and I did that with the outro of True Story on this album. The vocals at the and it's throughout the song. The BVs, they are just so beautiful. Let me think again. Okay, wait, hold, please hold. Here we go. This part, it drives me insane. Ah! Love, 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 love. There's also other moments on the album, but that one really sticks out to me. Yeah, and Wait for Love, it was just, like, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with the album. Please go take a listen to it because I'm obsessed with it. I want to still go through the lyrics, understand, now after watching the interviews, and also understand what the lyrics is, because I've been listening to it musically, but lyrically I have not sat down and understood the music and heard it, because normally I do that with the albums when they're just released. I read the lyrics as I listen to the music. This time around I just listened to it, and I haven't had time to sit down with the lyrics and listen to them. So you can take a screenshot of Eternal Sunshine Slightly Deluxe version. Mariah Carey's on there, Troye Sivan's on there, and yeah, The Boy's Mine is one of my favorite tracks as well. True Story, as I mentioned. Wait for Your Love is also one of my great disco, Robin, Dancing on My Own kind of esque track. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about this album. You won't regret it. I feel that Khanyi is a great spot, but it is really appreciated when you go during the day. But food was consistently great and I had a great time, so yeah. I wasn't going to speak about this. Well, for the last couple of days I've been in the worst fucking mood. Like, beyond the worst mood. But I don't have smaller pods. Let's do a small espresso down here. Yeah, I've just been in the worst mood and I wasn't going to speak about it. Well, there's two things, but I'm only going to speak about the one thing of why I'm annoyed. Right now I'm annoyed because I don't have any other capsules. And this doesn't want to open. Whatever, I'll have espresso at the gym. So as I was saying, one of the reasons why I'm beyond livid. Well, this situation doesn't make me livid, but I am just annoyed by it. If you are going to talk shit about me behind my back, don't come to my face all fake, smiley, and friendly. Be consistent with your actions. I mean, this week I was at an event and I know one person had been talking shit about me, and then this person proceeds to come and speak to me and greet me as if they had not said anything bad about me. it's okay if we don't like each other. I really don't care. I actually really don't care about you. But now that you talk shit about me, you're on my radar. And but why? Why now want to be fake to my face? I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Stay in your convictions. Stay in your lane. If you're going to be talking shit about me, also be consistent with how you treat me in person. I'd have more respect for you if that was the case. If you were consistent and if you were a bitch to me in my face, then I would understand it. But anyways, whatever. Such is life. And I think there's a lot of that happens in that world. And I think I just experienced it firsthand. So is it the first time? I mean, it's the first time where I've really acknowledged it. Because really, these things don't ordinarily bother me. But for some unknown reason, this ticked me off the wrong way. So, anyways, rant over.
Body laid out on these filthy floors. Your blood stains on my custom couture. Bathroom attendant let me right in. She was a big fan. I really tried to stay cool, but your arrogance disturbed my solitude. Now I ripped your dress and you're all black and blue. Look what you made me do. They keep saying that ain't nothing like my father, but I'm the furthest thing from quiet boys and altars. If you cross me, I'm just like my father. I am colder than Titanic water. Help me, Lord, from these fantasies in my head. They ain't never been safe ones. I don't fellowship with these fake ones. So let's travel to Whitechapels and sing hymns.
You guys, I just finished Reformer Pilates with Khanyi.
Hi, what are you?
I don't have a T-Squad.
T-Squad.
And
Hi, T-Squad.
Thank you so much for inviting me to Reformer. I really had a great time.
It's amazing, guys.
Yeah.
If ever you do anything for yourselves, go to Reformer Pilates.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Amazing.
Yeah, it is really, really good. And yeah, we're gonna make this a common thing. We're gonna do this every Saturday. We love to see it. Thank you, friends.
Pilates
Bye.
and smoothies.
Yes. Now this coffee machine decides to open. Okay. All right. Whatever. But it's too late now because I wanted coffee this morning. But as long as it works, I need to go get more pods for the original. Reformer Pilates was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. You need to really hone in on your core muscles. My ass and my legs are feeling it already. So I think tomorrow I'll feel it even more. But I had a really great time this morning. I suppose when your body is doing something that it's not used to, it is going to be like, what's going on? What's happening? So the instructor said that I did a really great job. So that's a positive. I think that's a plus. I will definitely get into it and do more of it. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was a great workout and I want to keep on doing it every Saturday. Seeing Khanyi changed my mood immediately. Like, as I told you this morning, I was in the worst, foulest mood. And just spending time with her, because she's honestly just such a lovely, lovely human being. And I really have a lot of time for her. Spending time with her, and she made me laugh. We chatted about the industry, we chatted about personal stuff that's going on in our lives. So it was great. Yeah, she really uplifted me and changed my mood. And that's the most important thing with people that are in your life. If you are feeling terrible and you're feeling down, And sometimes you really actually don't want to see anyone, you don't want to be around people, and you force yourself to be with a friend, or communicate with a friend, or spend some time with a friend. But trust me, I think your mood will change, and you want friends that will uplift you and make you feel happy, and change your mood and make you laugh and forget about whatever you're going through. So Khanyi, if you're watching this, I love you. Thank you so much for a great breakfast and inviting me to Pilates. It was a great session, and I will see you next weekend at Pilates, because that was fun. This apartment is in a bit of a sty, so I think I just need to tidy up a little bit before Thulane comes tomorrow. I'm going to get a head start on laundry because there's quite a bit, and yeah, I'm just having a obligation-free weekend. I need that, and I think the upcoming weeks are going to be that. Just me at home and enjoying my time, listening to music, having some downtime. I love that we have Easter coming up, and I just want to edit. I want to spend some time just realigning and getting focused and just working on myself and having a good time. So yes, let's get that. I need to shower. That's the first thing I need to do. So the other day I told you about how angry I was about two situations. The one situation I told you about, the second one, I'm not going to tell you about it. However, I have changed my mindset about the situation. I know it's being very vague and I'm not telling you exactly, but it's sensitive information. So, yeah. However, what I'm going to tell you is how, if you're in an angry, livid state of mind over a situation, I need you to stop and look at it objectively, because sometimes our emotions get the better of us and we play the victim. Sometimes we are the victim, but you need to sometimes look at it objectively, look at a situation objectively. And you ask yourself the questions, what part did I play in this situation? Or do I have control over what is happening? And majority of the time, if you don't have control of it, then you've got to let it go. You know what I mean? It's not on you sometimes, it's on them. And it takes you putting your pride and your ego aside. And the moment that you do that, you automatically change your mindset from being angry to looking at a situation from different views and angles and from another person's point of view. And I did that, and it did change my mindset. It did help me understand, look, either let it go or it is what it is, sort of. I know sometimes we want to play the blame game. Oh no, it was them that is the problem. Oh, that person is doing this, or they are doing this, and I'm not the one that's wrong here. Sometimes you need to bite the bullet, and as hard as it might be, it's about looking at what part you played in a situation. I think it's important from a standpoint of growth. When you do that, there's growth happens. Not every situation will allow for that. Hear me out. But where you can control your emotions and control your anger, I suggest try that the next time. And yeah, see how it works out for you. I forgot to tell you that my lower body after Reformer Pilates on Saturday felt amazing. Like I can feel my ass, I can feel my thighs, legs, twit. It was great. I think it's going to be part of my routine. Love the music, but yeah, that chick can't count. Like I'm on one side and then it's like 90 minutes later. Like, girl, aren't we churning to the other side? So yeah, I think I will definitely incorporate Reformer Pilates into my routine, my gym routine and my workout routine, because I enjoyed it. And for me, group classes, the most important thing is the music. So I also just need to find a spin class with great music. So if you know of any, preferably at one of the Virgin Active collection gyms, such as Morrow's Arch or Alice Lane, that would be fantastic. That would be amazing. I need to be amazing by the time summer 2024 rolls around. Since I've been back on my skin routine and, you know, taking care of my skin again, I feel a significant change in my skin, and it's all thanks to Dermalogica. And I'm not just saying that just because I'm a friend of the brand, but I really do believe in the product. I feel that the product is just so great, and and also I buy the big quantities of the product, and yes, it is pricey. However, a little goes a long way. Like when I bought the big products, it's lasted me a year, and I only have to do that purchase once a year, which is fantastic, you know. And yeah, I'm just really happy with the results that I have received from the product. And speaking of Dermalogica, I am going to an event at their Santon City concept store, hosted by the global CEO Aurelian Liss. So that should be fun, and I'm going to take you along. I must not forget to get Nespresso capsules. I'm out of capsules for the original. Right, let's get to Santon City. I realize I cannot wear those pants because there is a massive hole on my ass in these pants, so I need to get those repaired, because I actually really like these pants. Anyways, crisis averted, we'll just wear different pants. Babes, I need to tell you about two things I've been watching. Yes, I know I'm very late, but I have been a huge fan of this series. Black Mirror on Netflix is unbelievable. I started watching the sixth season over the weekend, and yeah, it is really great. And I feel like I was saving it for this kind of weekend, and because I knew that it had come out and I have loved all 5 seasons of it, so I kept it. Also the announcement that it's coming back in 2025. I'm sad that it only had 5 episodes. I have watched the first 4, and in true Black Mirror style, it is so good. Just the fact that there is so many correlations to other episodes in the series, like how one of the characters in this episode, I'm not going to give you a spoiler, one of the characters in this season says, oh, I live in San Jose. San Jose is a nod to one of the previous most epic episodes in the series. Can't remember which season, but do yourself a favor and watch Black Mirror, because Black Mirror is fantastic, and you don't even need to watch them in like order. You can watch whenever the series is played out. It is very, very, very good. It makes you think. It makes you think about the world. It makes you think about technology. It makes you think about life in general. So yeah, a huge recommendation for me to watch Black Mirror. The other recommendation is not entirely from me. It comes from my sister and my brother-in-law, Marcus. They told me that I would love Dream Scenario. Dream Scenario is a film starring Nicolas Cage, and I read about this on the plane, and I'd heard about the film. And basically the premise of the film is an ordinary professor, a guy that has a family, starts appearing in everybody's dreams, and people are like, wait, hold on, do I know you? Or they have a connection, like, wait, I think I had a dream about you. And this happens throughout the whole world. It's almost like The Truman Show, that film, meets something I watched recently. The Truman Show meets Big Brother meets... It's very, very interesting. However, like films do, there's a huge thing that happens and a twist that happens. So I'm not going to tell you what it is. Make sure you go watch it. I thought it was really well done. Cinematography, nah. It's written, directed, and edited by the same person. I think he's Austrian, and I've never heard of him. He shouldn't have edited. He should have given someone that editing to do. But the directing, Nicolas Cage is fantastic in it. The story, the plot, everything about it is really, really great. There's something I realized that the color grading, or the color, or just the way it's, I don't know if it's edited or shot, is interesting. It's not conventional. And then I realized it's the studio that does that kind of thing from a production point of view. The studio is called A24, and they have done stuff like Moonlight, Everything Everywhere All at Once. So they were an independent film studio that only used to do distribution, but now they do production and distribution of films. So, and they're very particular in which films they take on and they do. So, and obviously Dream Scenario is one of them. And yeah, it was just very interesting. I can't say that I like it or hate it, but then I went onto some Reddit forums to read what people were saying about it, and I was like, like I stopped like halfway through. I was like, no, like I have my vision of the film and what I think of it, but it was, yeah, I really good. It wasn't amazing, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fantastic, though. It was good. Dermalogica therapist. Lisa has amazing skin, so how do you feel, Lisa?
This is turning out to be amazing. Super relaxing. Loving it.
Just seeing the competition, because apparently I'm gonna win.
With the yak in your mouth, and we back outside. You said you outside, but you ain't that outside. Worldwide hoodie with the mask outside, in case you forgot how we act outside. Motivation, I've been found me a new foundation, yeah. Taking my new salvation, my own foundation, yeah. Oh baby, you won't break my soul. 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 And I'm telling everybody.
CEO of Dermalogica here in South Africa, and it's a great privilege today for me to introduce you to Aurelian. Aurelian List joins us from Los Angeles. He flew in this morning from London, and he is the global CEO of Dermalogica. So Aurelian, welcome. I don't know if you'd like to say a few words.
Look, thank you for coming. You know, and you're doing something which is actually very close to my heart. The sort of concept, I think, you know, of giving a treatment. It's an interesting way of hopefully getting educated. We started like as you probably, I expect you know, but in 1983 we started as a institution that just taught treatments, nothing else in the States. And in the States at that time, therapists weren't very well regarded. They were, you know, only 7 states even had a license in America. So we set up this university, and like 3 years later, we realized, whoa, we need something to go with all the teaching. So Dermalogica only came a number of years later. If you do come to LA and you come to visit us in the office, you'll see it's basically an educational center. We've got big rooms with beds where at least 12 people at a time can be teaching and doing treatments on each other. And the idea today is not to make you therapists within half an hour. That isn't true, right? But the idea is hopefully you just get a bit of respect for the expertise of these therapists, the skill of these therapists. It's so cool, you know, and it makes a difference. We believe if everybody in the world would get 4 skin treatments a year, skin health, longevity would be there. That's what we want, right? And we're a long way from that, but if people just get more and more respect for what a skin treatment really is, then hopefully it works.
So I'm just finished doing Lisa's skin. How was the treatment, Bob?
It was amazing. 5-star service. Super relaxing. My
Really?
skin is glowing.
Yeah, but your skin is so easy to work with. So it was like nobody's business.
The whole
So.
treatment was amazing. Highly recommend.
Yes! yes. Hi me.
I'm from the Nella as a home. Hit it in the shop, made her tell me what you want. Like I'm singing mix, I made her tell me what you want. She on a power trip again. I know pussy power got me buying shit again. Friends ain't jacking me, you must be lying to your friends. They don't want my piece, I wake the giants up again. Shining once again. Ran it up, I told her mama slide in my DMs. Now I'm right back in. Locked in. Shawty got that dress on, so the block is hot again. So when I hit it, sound like fuck a ad-libs. Got her ass again. Then she got it tripping off of nothing yet again. Got a nigga feeling like a sucker yet again. Pose on my emotions, then I rush and let her in. Hurry up and let her in. I'ma take a bougie ass to Rodeo and then let her pick up whatever she want. CC Gucci Hippo, take her whatever she want. She pissed me off somehow, she still get whatever she want. Talking about it, cause I'm finna nail her as a home. Hit it in the shop, made her tell me what she want. Like I'm singing mix, I made her tell me what she want.
What a fun day with my Dermalogica family. I had such a great time, and I have a newfound appreciation for my skin therapist. As Aurelian said, you know, we take it for granted what work it takes to be a skin therapist. So I love the concept of give and get, because you appreciate that, and also you just learn from a sense of education, and that's what Dermalogica is about, is knowing what your skin does, what is right for your skin, and to get the healthiest skin that you can have. Anyways, so that was lovely. I had a great time. Lisa was so great with my skin. Guys, you don't understand. I think she's secretly a skin therapist because she did such a great job. I mean, I am glowing to the gods, honey. So that was fun. We also got some gifts. You know how much I love travel size products. In here is the circular hydration serum, and oh, it's a big one and a small one. Oh, we love that. So one for home and one for my travel bag. Oh, that is great. Oh my god, that's so fantastic. And I had run out. No, I still have some of this in travel, but I've run out of here at home because I'm also using the collagen one. You can see the vlog for the launch of the banking serum, the banking collagen serum down below. I'll link it down below. But if you want to watch more vlogs, you can click right up here. If you've gotten this far in the vlog, the emoji for today is, because we were using our hands, it's going to be any emoji with hands. So it can be the hand emoji, any gesture with the hands will do in the comment section. I love you so much for watching. I'm so glad to be back in Johannesburg and to be back here on the YouTube streets in Joburg. It's been fun, and yeah, I had a really great time spending a couple of days with you. You guys, you know, even though it's not immediate, I feel like this is an outlet that I can get my feelings and my thoughts out, and it's very therapeutic for me. I find it very cool when I do so. So thank you for being the amazing community that you are. And if you're staying this long, it means that you're part of that community and you are part of the special people that is in my community. So I appreciate you. Until the next vlog, I love you so much. And there's only one thing left to say, and that is good night, God bless, goodbye.
It's the real you.